On the last episode, we were in Sintra, just about hit the road in direction of Belém, where we planned to catch a ferry boat to Trafaria, to the south bank of Lisbon. But unfortunately, I got a call from home, and due to a family emergency, instead of going to Belém, I went straight back to my hometown. After the family emergency was taken care of, I was able to take a lift from my hometown straight back to Trafaria and then Costa da Caparica.
Hey guys, back on the road. Costa da Caparica. Oh, I'm in the Costa da Caparica camping ground. It's bloody expensive. Fuck. I'm only gonna stay here one night and I leave tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just settling a little bit. I didn't want to go back straight sleeping somewhere. I prefer to sleep in a camping ground on the first night to get used to get my bearings around and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go and check Costa da Caparica, the town, and even maybe play my guitar and just chill, to be honest, and just relax. And then tomorrow, road again. So you guys may notice this bad boy in here. Well, I put some positivity on this force brake and I roll up my sleeves and got to work. I noticed on the previous trip, the way here, a few nights and days actually, it did rain, and I was like, man, if I have a tarp so like this, I could have the door open and protect me from the rain and the sun. So I went to the garage and recycled old tarp I have in the garage with a little bit of an old tent, and here he is, new addition to Matilda, a tarp. Looks really cool. Very easy to set up, yeah, really easy. Some of you guys may think, mate, stop adding weight to that bloody thing. Don't worry, I did some changes on the inside as well, so I actually made Matilda more or less 10 kilos lighter. Okay guys, so I was just walking around just to know the camping ground better and stuff like that, and then they have this room where it's full of arcade games and stuff like that, but one especially caught my attention that I used to play this when I was a kid. Like I spent hours playing this, I spent all my money on this one. Check this out. Man, I used to spend hours playing this stuff. So cool, it's really cool. You don't see these arcade slot machines anymore. Actually, it's really weird. Okay guys, some behind the scenes. Now I'm just chilling in the park with Joe. So I'm just planning the route for tomorrow, and some of you guys been asking which kind of app or route navigation system I use. Mainly I use the Komodo app for cycling, hiking and running. These guys are really good. Also I use Google Maps and Maps.me just to cross the information between those three, but mainly Komodo is really good actually. And if you pay for the full package, it's really nice actually. You can use the offline mode, and because most of the places I cycle through, they don't have any Wi-Fi signal, so it's really good. And Komodo is really nice, especially for me, because I can check the elevation profile, and it's really good. Like you guys can see in there, hopefully see, like gives me the elevation and mainly the gradients, and I always have to keep there I I always have to keep that in mind, the gradients of the hills, because of Matilda being such a beast. But yeah, a little bit of behind the scenes, how I plan my routes and whatnot. Now I'm just gonna keep planning and see you guys in a bit. Okay, morning guys. First night sleeping again in Matilda. Get in. Actually, I was so accustomed to sleeping in Matilda so far that right now, when I have this break, it's kind of weird sleeping in a normal bed, let's call it that. So right now I'm just walking Joe before we go on this really cool park. Actually, check this out. Really nice park, full of trees and shade. Really nice, and because it's so early, there's no one here, so you can let Joe loose as much as he wants to. And yeah, then it's Teardrop time. Okay, just leaving Costa da Caparica. Really windy today, like side wind. I'm being pushed all over the place, like. But yeah, but at least so far it's nice and chill. But the temperature is gonna come by to 30 odd degrees today. So I'm heading to Sesimbra. It's 30 and a bit K from Costa da Caparica. So hopefully it's gonna be a nice ride from Costa to Sesimbra. Not many cars, and hopefully I'm aiming to get to Sesimbra around lunchtime, more or less. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, first hill of the day. I don't even have second breakfast already. So I've been cycling for half an hour and it was just flat. I was not warm enough, so now I got this big hill. It's like okay, first hill of the day finished. I'm definitely warm now. Yeah, always, you know, the first hill of the day is always a little bit tricky. So especially that one is a little bit steep. So, but yeah, now going slightly downhill, just have a break and breathe. I'm starving already. Soon enough, we have to stop to have a second breakfast. Okay guys, so earlier in this video I was praising Komodo because it's a really good app and stuff like that, but man, right now it just keeps taking me to private property with the fence and stuff like that, so it's impossible for me to cross, and I'm getting quite crossed as well, pissed off about it. So I decided to just have a break, get Joe loose for a bit and stuff, and then I just have to figure it out. I've been running around for circles, try to go through this part, and it's all private property with fences and stuff like that, and I was like, why the hell the sat-nav sent me through here? This is just bollocks. And I was getting a little bit pissed off about it, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a break, have Joe loose for a bit, and then I figure out something. Okay guys, been chasing my tail for the last couple hours, tried to just get out of this area, and the sat-nav is sending me to this woodland kind of area, but it's all fenced. It's just fence everywhere, and I'm trying to get in to go across and stuff like that, and I was getting really cross with the sat-nav. And then finally I bumped into one of the locals, and he told me that this big woodland just been bought and by a private contractor, and they're gonna redevelop the area. So the first thing they did is fencing the whole thing. But man, I've been chasing my tail for like 2 hours now. I wasted so long. I don't know, maybe 10k just chasing my tail around, trying to figure out a way across, and my phone ended up dying as well. So right now I'm just gonna have a really early lunch, let my phone charge, and then I'm gonna have to plan a new route. It's the only choice I have for now. So, but yeah, really pissed me off. I woke up quite early as well to make sure I was there before lunch, and right now it's almost lunch and I'm not even maybe halfway there. Yeah, lost quite a bit of time. Yeah, not good, not happy. Okay guys, I'm back on track. I just decided to ignore my phone and just use my eyes and my gut feeling. But yeah, it's really hot right now, and the sunscreen is melting and it's getting into my eyes. Oh dear. But apart from that, yeah, and the road is really busy. Okay, so I just made a quick break in this petrol station just to have a break from the sun, and suddenly, out of the blue, the lady that works in the petrol station comes out and gives me 1, 2 water bottles of water, chocolate bar, and some ice. I must look terrible right now, for sure. I must look like melted ice cream or something like that. But man, for her to come out and, here you go, love, you need this. Like with old Portuguese hospitality. So I decided while I was in the petrol station to check my tire pressure. Guess what? Been running with 30 psi. What a rookie mistake. It's like half what I actually need. Usually I run with 60, 61 psi. I've been running all day with 30, with half of what I need. Matilda is already heavy enough with low pressure tires. Makes it even worse. I did actually felt a slight drag today, but I was like, maybe my legs are tired or something like that. But no, 30 psi is case. Okay, finally some downhill. Woohoo! We end with a shoulder. Woohoo! So a little bit of a recap from yesterday's. So ended up getting to the camping grounds, and Joey's having a shit and I have to pick it up. So let's do a recap from yesterday's day. So I ended up getting to the camping ground of Sesimbra quite late. Actually, it was around 8:30. It was already dark and stuff like that. And yeah, because I got lost, I ended up doing almost the double of the Ks I'm supposed to do yesterday. So I was quite knackered actually. And thing is, and also the entrance for the camping ground was quite steep actually. I was like 200 meters away from the camping ground, and then this really steep hill comes by, and I was like, oh bollocks. Took me like I was so tired yesterday, so it took me like, I don't know, half an hour just to do those last 200 meters because it was so steep. Even cars were passing by, was struggling to get by. But yeah, right now I'm just walking Joe in this lovely pontoon next to the marina. It's really nice and pleasant, really nice town. Joe is just behind a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna know the town a little bit and stuff like this. And hopefully I'm gonna play my guitar. I really need to play my guitar, actually. My soul needs that. So right now I'm just enjoying, and also my Achilles heel is hurting a little bit. I'm not like in a really bad pain or anything like that, but I'm definitely feeling it. And because the camping ground is affordable, I might take 1 or 2 days of rest. I don't know, maybe it's just the 1 day to rest my heel, because yeah, it's just I'm able to walk but I'm limping a little bit. So because the camping ground is affordable, I might take a rest and do some admin as well, some editing of the videos and stuff like that. And yeah, check this view out. And also I like to leave a thank you note to 3 special cats, let's call it that, for making a donation in my PayPal link thingy. I don't know what. Yeah, PayPal me on. I really appreciate you guys taking off your own money and making a donation for the cause of Alex and Joe and Matilda. I really appreciate that, guys, and really means a lot, and every little helps, and I really appreciate it, guys. And so big thanks to Marco Rolinho, Martin Schwartz, hopefully I'm pronouncing this correctly, and also Jorge Pereira. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys taking your own hard working money and giving to our venture. I really appreciate, and I cannot be thankful enough. Really appreciate, guys, and Joe says thank you as well.